As is the standard, folks, just a screw tube. You don't want to listen to the tunes and watch me do the pour. Jump up about 2 minutes. See you then. Just in case you grew up in an ice cave or your parents listened to disco and electronica pop crap, that, my friends, is one of the greatest bands ever. That is the Descendants, and the name of the song is When I Get Old. And the album it comes off of is Everything Sucks. So while people were saying, well, you know, punk died with the Sex Pistols, and no, it really didn't. It really did not. I have seen the Descendants a few times, and they were an absolutely amazing band. One of my absolute favorites. There's a great documentary on the band, because they went through changes. They became All. And then the drummer had issues, and Milo went off to college, and he got a life, and he didn't want to do music anymore because he got married and had kids and shit. And then he came back to the band. It's a really great documentary if you look it up. I don't remember what it's called, but one of my all-time favorite bands. I love the Descendants. If they reformed tomorrow and said, show up, my ass would be there. But same musical channel, folks. Here's the beer channel, and we are going to take a look at duvel-citra-ale-citra. Thank you for showing back up, my friends. You know how much I love you. You are my people. Voted best triple hop ever. 9.5 ABV. Well, thank God we started with a 7, went to an 8.5, and now we're on a 9, because we're probably going to be the last beer tonight. Discover Citra, voted by our fans as the best hop variety for our special Duvel triple hop. Citra enhances the already unique taste of Duvel with fresh notes of grapefruit and tropical fruit. Well, la-dee-da-dee. I'm not a grapefruit guy, much like I'm not a coffee guy. I don't know why the hell you would want it in your beer, but I trust Duvel because duvel-moortgat, or whatever the hell it's called, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's like a Dutch word, turned out some really, really solid beers. Ever since 2007, the brewers at Duvel have been busy innovating with a third hop variety to give Duvel a surprising twist and some extra bitterness. Each spring, this results in the launch of a unique triple hop, which complements the rest of the Duvel range. They do make really good beers. It's a solid brewery. 6 triple hops later, in 2016, Duvel went in search of the ultimate triple hop. More than 5,000 fans tasted and voted, and Citra was clearly the favorite. Duvel Triple Hop with Citra not only won a gold medal at the Brussels Beer Challenge, it was also awarded the Consumer Trophy at the Zythos Beer Festival. Synthophiles are people who like beer. Zythos Beer Festival. Our brewers do not simply add a third hop variety when creating triple hop. We also apply a special process of dry hopping. In this case, besides adding the usual hops during the cooking process, extra hop cones are added at a later stage in the brewing process during the lagering process, which is the cold brewing process. This intensifies and refines the hop aromas in the finished beer. The aromatic third hop is grown in the Yakima Valley of Washington and enriches the flavor palate with fresh hints of grapefruit and tropical fruit. Alright, fuckers, you had me right up until you said grapefruit. Lace is really nice, though. This is the first beer tonight that is laced well. Again, courtesy of my nephew and his lovely wife. I'm easy to buy presents for. Buy me beer I haven't drank before. I got a channel. There's all kinds of listings on there. You just got to poke around. Again, I am surprised. She's not overly hoppy on the nose, certainly not piney. Citrus and interesting. The Duvel Brewmeister's name is, are you ready? Hedwig Nevin. Well, let's see if Mr. Nevin knows his shit, and I'm not doubting that he does. But much like art, I know what I like. That's kind of complex and interesting right off the bat. The sour and bitter are balanced right up. The grapefruit is right there. It gives it an odd tang for me. It's really clean, too. Again, super odd for an IPA. But I'm guessing Hedwig Nevin knows how to brew his beers. It's a weird combo up front, man. She bursts again. Fills and dissipates really quick, really fast through the middle. Dry across top of the palate. Clean and dry on the back end. It's that odd... See, it doesn't come across as citrus, and I don't know where they get grapefruit from. It doesn't taste like grapefruit to me. More like, I don't know, maybe more like guava, but not as sweet. It's weird. It's not a bad beer. You could knock these back and up out an eye and not realize they're, what, 9%? 9.5. Well, that again shows you the mark of a really good brewmeister, as you don't get buried by the alcohol tang on the back end like you do with some of the stronger 14 and 15 Belgians and stuff. Maybe it is grapefruit, but it doesn't. It's not the bitter grapefruit that I'm used to, and I detest grapefruit. I detest bitter in general. But it's interesting. This is easily drinkable, and again, not an IPA guy. I can have a couple of these and not bitch. Am I going to order it? Probably not. Doesn't mean it's a bad beer. $3.75, folks. My nephew apparently has really good taste in fucking beer. I didn't know we had this in common. Good man. Alright, folks. Again, unplug. Take a shit out. Put it in a drawer. Go spend 20 minutes, have 2 beers, relax, get away from all the bullshit. You'll feel so much better. I love you, my friends, and I want you to be healthy. New folks, thank you for stopping by. Returning folks, what do I always say? You're my peeps, right? You're my niggas? Well, I love you. Worth putting some eyeballs on this, though. And we'll catch you on the next one, my friends. Be safe, be happy, be healthy, but most of all, be in the moment, because that's all there is. Time's an illusion. Skol.